There are men who barely speak, barely explain themselves, barely try. And yet the room shifts when they enter. People listen. People hesitate. People respect them immediately. And then there are men who talk more, explain more, try harder, and still get ignored, interrupted, or subtly dismissed. If that difference bothers you, good. Because it means you've noticed something most men never do. Respect is not given to the loudest man. It's given to the man who triggers the right psychological signals. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If people don't respect you instantly, it's not because they're rude. It's because, unconsciously, you're signaling that you're safe to ignore. And as long as you don't understand these signals, you will keep losing power in conversations, relationships, and social situations, without ever knowing why. In this video, you're going to learn the top 1% psychology tricks that make people respect you instantly, without begging, without explaining, and without saying a word. Ignore these principles, and people will keep testing you. Master them, and respect becomes automatic. If you want to go deeper and learn how manipulation, influence, and silent power work in real life, make sure to check the link in the description. The Silent Manipulation Handbook teaches you how to spot psychological control, protect your mind, and build authority without confrontation. This knowledge changes how people treat you permanently. And if you're serious about dark psychology, emotional control, and power dynamics made for men, like this video, subscribe to the channel. New videos every day. Respect is not a personality trait. It's a reaction. People decide how much respect to give you within seconds, based on unconscious cues. They don't analyze you logically. They feel you. And those feelings come from very specific psychological patterns. That's what we're breaking down now. Not theory. Not motivation. Real, observable behaviors that trigger respect instantly. Point 1. Controlled emotional neutrality. The first signal high-status men project is emotional neutrality. Not coldness. Not arrogance. Control. When you react too fast, laugh too hard, get defensive, or over-explain, you signal that you're emotionally available for influence. People sense that. Men who command respect don't rush to react. They pause. That pause does something powerful. It creates uncertainty. And uncertainty forces the other person to adjust to you. The moment you slow your reactions, you stop chasing approval and start setting the emotional tempo. If you ignore this, people will unconsciously push your buttons just to see how you react. Point 2. Minimal verbal investment. Respect drops when you talk too much. This isn't about being silent. It's about being selective. Every extra explanation lowers perceived authority. Because authority assumes clarity, not justification. High-status men speak in short, complete statements. They don't stack sentences. They don't defend their position emotionally. This creates a psychological imbalance. The other person fills the silence by projecting competence and confidence onto you. If you constantly explain yourself, people assume you need validation. And need kills respect. Point 3. Stable body stillness. Your body speaks before you do. Men who are respected move less. They fidget less. They shift their posture less. Stillness signals safety and dominance at the same time. In psychology, unnecessary movement is read as nervous energy. Nervous energy signals lower status. When you stay physically grounded, your presence feels heavier. People slow down around you. Ignore this, and even strong words will lose impact. Point 4. Indifference to immediate outcomes. Nothing kills respect faster than emotional dependence on the outcome. When you need the conversation to go well, need to be liked, need approval, people sense it instantly. Men in the top 1% don't chase outcomes. They allow them. This creates psychological leverage. Indifference signals abundance. Abundance signals power. When you are willing to walk away internally, people lean in. If you can't detach, people control you. Point 5. Refusal to self-explain under pressure. When someone challenges you, interrupts you, or tests you, your instinct is to explain yourself. That instinct is wrong. Respect increases when you let tension exist without fixing it. A calm pause, a neutral look, a simple acknowledgement without justification. This forces the other person to question their own move. Men who rush to defend themselves teach others that they are easy to pressure. Men who hold their ground silently become difficult to test. Point 6. Consistency across environments. One of the strongest respect triggers is behavioral consistency. The same tone, the same pace, the same composure, whether you're winning or losing, alone or watched. Inconsistency creates doubt. Consistency creates authority. When people can't shake your emotional frame, they stop trying. Ignore this, and respect will fluctuate based on who's in the room. Point 7. Silent boundary enforcement. The final and most dangerous trait. Men who command respect don't announce boundaries. They enforce them quietly. They disengage. They withdraw attention. They remove access. No arguments. No speeches. Psychologically, this creates consequence without conflict. People learn fast what behavior costs them your presence. And once someone realizes they can lose access to you, respect locks in. The moment your behavior changes, people's behavior toward you changes. Not because you demanded it, but because their nervous system adjusted. Master these patterns, and respect becomes instant, silent, and permanent.